we having to let Prince pass like recently, and that shit just really tore me up. You know what I'm saying? All 4 feet of Prince just died. And you know, I'm looking and I'm like, damn, what in the hell could have killed Prince? You know, he ain't never like 4 feet tall. Did he swallow a Tic Tac choke off that ball? What happened to Prince? You know what I'm saying? With a glass of water, did he have a tall glass instead of a short glass? What happened to Prince? What really killed Prince? So then they feed me this bullshit. Say, well, Prince was hooked on the pain medication. What the fuck was hurting on Prince that he needed one pill that would fuck his whole life up? So, looking around and then I find out Prince flew back to the house. He passed the elevator, and then trust me, you do not want anybody at your funeral talking about how you died in the elevator. That ain't the way to go out, you know what I'm saying? So, I look at this shit and I'm thinking to myself, well, Prince died, what would Prince's funeral look like? I'm like, well, shit. They cremated him. I'm like, that's about the equivalent of a half of a straw. You can fill that shit up and put a whole Prince in that shit. I think if they did bury him, that'd be the most confusing funeral I ever seen because it looked like somebody's dead cat died. It only take like 2 people to carry him up out of here. So I'm looking like, man, rest in peace, Prince, man. But I really feel bad about this. But I already knew that, you know, we're watching when doves crap, you can fit a dove in the same box that you fit Prince in. There was no point to have a funeral, all right? There's no point to have a funeral. And nothing. I see everybody talking about they dating websites and shit. Yeah, I've been having the same problem. And it ain't because of the websites, though. It's like, a lot of you women think that just because I'm unattractive, that I want your unattractive man. I'm gonna tell you now, I got high standards. I'm not dropping my boy, and I suggest you shouldn't have either because I'm not dropping my boy. And I look inside of my inbox and shit, I get a lot of top tit shots. You know, the SpongeBob shots where the girl just, like she focused right here on the titties and all this and that. And I'm like, wow, that looks kind of good. You know what I'm saying? That looks real nice. Let me call it. What's going on? My inbox and meet up with her. And I'll be damn, Mr. Old Nosy O'Donnell. I tell you, man, there's so much meat on that burger, it's ridiculous. Fries and another fucking burger. And the 5 Guys fries and an extra Big Mac. That's what the fuck is shit. That's all, don't get me wrong, I went ahead and did it. So I whipped this thing out. I'm like, I'm about to beat this shit up, right? She's like, go ahead. You know, she kind of lifted some shit up over here. I don't know what she lifted up, but it's kind of like that, you know, that pouch, that kangaroo pouch down there. She lifted that up, and I just stuck something in something. I ran that stomach out. And I tell you, I'm thinking it's in the whole time. She's like, did you get it in? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Did I get it in? I thought it was in the whole time. She's like, no, it never got in. So you better believe I left a rug burn on her stomach. And she the rest of her like, I tore that shit. Get inside. Now I realize big women got those rolls. You can just catch a leg if you want to. Catch your leg on your side and fuck the life out of your leg. I mean, when I tell you I will turn your leg up, I will. Hey, you know, another situation that running across, like these same women have these badass kids and shit. You know, I'm trying to do your thing, and it's kind of real hard to do your thing when you got a little man banging on the door talking about feed me some fucking oatmeal and shit. You can't feed this little badass gremlin. Is it after midnight or something? So like, you know, extra snack. Did you make 5 more? Because it sounds like it's 12 of them, but it's so I'm looking like, man, somebody needs to do something about this shit. So I'm in there, and I'm like, you know what? I finished with it, Mom. I walked out. I'm on the couch. And I look out the corner of my eyes, and I can see through the mirror that you can walk back in the room. You know? And what's on the floor but a used condom? You think I told him that with a balloon? He blew that shit up, he had all kind of shit. Real fast. Real fast. I didn't say shit. He's like, yeah, this balloon is kind of greasy. I'm like, yeah, you fucking know right, that shit greasy. That ain't just balloon in that shit, all right? You got a little bit of that beef sauce in your mouth. So yeah, you know, I know it's nasty, but whatever. Fuck this shit. Everybody's looking at me like they ain't left a used condom on the floor. Better believe somebody picked it up and blew it when they were little. Trust me, it happened to me. I was that kid. I wasn't saying shit, but I did it. And it was the greasiest shit that ever hit my face. What the fuck did I just do? I don't think it was used though, but you know, it might have fixed, you know, whole night. Another thing, let's talk about this Jared situation. You know, Jared from Subway. You know, 5-inch, 6-inch foot longs and shit. Guess what Jared had him for dinner tonight? A motherfucking football. I tell you, man, that gotta be the worst situation ever to be in, is to be the subway dude you in jail. You got little dudes coming up with a 6-inch, or do you want the 12-inch, Jerry? Which one do you prefer? Jerry, it ain't like you can act like you want to rip a subway. What do you say? No, I'm not interested in 6 and 12 inches. No, fuck it, Jerry. You're taking them both ways tonight. You're getting a 6 and a 12 inch. And you know, I really feel sorry for Jerry. Because now Jerry looking like shit. Shit's over, man. You know what I'm saying? What is life after Subway? What do you want after Subway? Like, what's your next step in life once you get out of jail? You can't work at anywhere that have any round-shaped hoagie type of buns now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go work for like Reese's Pieces or some shit. Like, the shit's over. He has no good jobs anymore. Like, the shit's over for Jerry, man. So I really feel sorry for that situation with Jerry, man. And you know, I want to take it to another situation. You know, I want to talk about this uncle of mine, who I like to bring up at certain times. Anybody got an uncle that missing a lot of teeth in his mouth? You know, I'm talking about no, to the point where even if he's serious, the shit still look like a joke. Don't fuck you up. Don't fuck you up. I'm like, man, what do you mean, man? You know, you messing your teeth out your mouth already and shit. It look like a hockey puck is fit directly in your mouth right now. So yeah, I got this uncle, man, I swear, like I said, man, this dude, with those 2 teeth in his mouth, I mean, he can open any can of soda without his hands. He take them up, birds and shit, double fisted and shit. I'm like, man, you know, how do you feel with these 2 teeth in your mouth? He looks at me and says, yeah, I can eat that pussy though. I'm like, what woman could be aroused by this tongue shooting out this hole in this shit? And I'm looking like, that's gotta be the most disgusting shit I ever seen. It was like whack-a-mole or something. You know what I'm saying? Looking at this tongue just coming off. He look clean and shit. I'm like, if you get turned on by that, you very disgusting. And then he got this like matted hair on his head. It looked like Lego hair. You know, you see an afro, no, his shit is Lego. You know what I mean? Like one full mat. You know what I mean? Almost like a diamond cap or something. You know what I'm saying? Ever seen shit like this in my life? What the fuck is wrong with my uncle's hair, man? If you wet it and try to do something to it, it's no go. You can't do shit to that shit, man. I have never seen shit like this in my life. Put clippers to that shit, clippers break. You have to take a fucking sharpened Viking axe and just chop the top of his shit off just to cut his fucking hair, man. I'm telling you now, I see some rough shit in my uncle's hair. Is one of them, dude. That's what you don't want to see. You know, another question for everybody. How many people out here, you know, like to give those good old blowjobs?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, you don't say yeah. Yeah, man, but you know, a lot of women, they giving you that blowjob and shit, they looking at you while they doing it, right? They're like, and I'm getting to the point, I don't even know where to look at. I'm like, like, who do you focus on when they're looking at you like that? I don't want to look back, they're just too engaging and shit. It's like, I try to get porno face with it, but I know it looks stupid and shit, and I'm like, oh yeah, but I know to her, this gotta be like the stupidest looking shit in the world. And the thing comes up where she wants to look at me and say the dumbest shit that you could say to me while you sucking my dick. The dumbest shit you could ever say. Don't nut my mouth. I'll take that as a fucking challenge. Don't nut in your mouth. Shit, I'll let her suck that thing. As soon as I get ready, I'll be the stillest. You'll get no signs out of me whatsoever. I'm like a fucking ninja or just a Buddhist or something. I'm like, after this show, I am nutting your mouth. Ever since I was 13, I ain't told nobody nothing. What's going on, bro? And I'll walk away from the shit like nothing happened. I look at you like, the only thing I say, you want some juice or something? Like a drink. So yeah, you know, I lost a whole lot of females like that, but gained a whole lot of them from. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, once again, I'm the guy. Y'all have a good night.